Have you ever wondered how we managed to capture the raw, explosive energy of the sun and seal it perfectly inside a simple glass bottle? It starts millions of miles away. Before it's a beverage, it is simply pure light, traveling through the vacuum of space to reach our groves. The journey begins in the soil. Here, patience is the only currency that matters. A single seed wakes up and begins its climb toward the sky. Welcome to the Green Technology Solutions groves. Acres of dedicated land where nature does the heavy lifting, untouched by synthetic accelerators. Technology helps us monitor, but human hands still do the caring. Our farmers know the health of a tree just by the texture of its bark. Water is life. Our precision irrigation systems ensure that every drop is accounted for, mimicking the natural rainfall cycle to perfection. Months pass in the blink of an eye. The fruit transforms, soaking up solar energy and converting it into the sweet nectar we crave. Peak ripeness isn't a date on a calendar, it's a chemical balance. When the sugar content hits the perfect Brix level, we know it is time. Harvest day. The grove wakes up earlier than usual. There is an electric energy in the air as the teams prepare for the gathering. Every orange is hand-selected. If it doesn't release easily from the branch, it's not ready. We don't force nature, we cooperate with it. Gently placed, never thrown. Bruised fruit begins to ferment immediately, so we treat every single orange like a fragile egg. The collection crates are designed for airflow. Even after picking, the fruit is alive, breathing, and needs to stay cool under the open sky. From the quiet solitude of the grove to the bustling logistics of transport. The clock starts ticking the moment the fruit leaves the tree. Efficiency is key. Our electric forklifts ensure no exhaust fumes ever come near the harvested fruit. Purity is maintained at every step. Sealed and secured. These trucks are climate-controlled mobile vaults, keeping the oranges at an optimal 50 degrees Fahrenheit during transit. The journey to the facility is short. We locate our processing plants within miles of the groves to minimize carbon footprint and maximize freshness. Arriving at the Green Technology Solutions facility. This is where traditional farming meets space-age engineering. The unloading process is gentle but rapid. Rubberized belts cushion the fall, creating a river of orange flowing into the facility. First stage, deleafing. Gravity and vibration work together to separate the fruit from the twigs and leaves that hitched a ride. A refreshing plunge. We wash every orange in purified water to remove field dust. It's a spa day for the fruit before the main event. Soft bristles scrub the porous skin. We ensure the exterior is as clean as a surgeon's tool, because contamination is the enemy of quality. High-velocity air knives blast away excess moisture. From this point forward, the environment is sterile, controlled, and pristine. Our optical sorters analyze 300 oranges per second. Size, color, and density are scanned. If it's not perfect, it doesn't make the cut. Nothing is wasted. Rejected fruit is repurposed for organic compost or cattle feed, closing the loop on our zero-waste commitment. The survivors line up for extraction. They are sized matched to specific juicing cups to ensure we don't squeeze the bitter peel oil into the juice. This is the moment of truth. The extraction technology is designed to mimic a human hand squeeze, but with robotic consistency. Cold pressed. We never apply heat during extraction. Heat destroys vitamin C, and we are in the business of preservation, not destruction. A golden waterfall of nutrition. The juice is immediately chilled to 34 degrees to lock in that just-picked flavor profile. The peels embark on a different path. Their essential oils will be extracted for natural fragrances and cleaning products. Total utilization. Inside these pipes, the juice travels to the filtration unit. Depending on the recipe, we either strain the pulp or keep it for texture. Seeds are natural, but they don't belong in your glass. Our vibrating sieves gently separate them without aerating the juice. Quality control never sleeps. Every batch is tested for acidity, sugar levels, and vitamin density before it moves a foot further. Data doesn't lie. Our systems track the molecular fingerprint of the juice, ensuring no adulteration or dilution has occurred. These massive silos hold thousands of gallons, kept at near freezing temperatures. The juice rests here, stabilizing before bottling. Enter the glass. We use glass because it is infinitely recyclable and chemically inert. It adds nothing to the flavor and takes nothing away. The fill. High-speed nozzles fill the bottles from the bottom up to prevent foaming and oxidation. It's a seamless marriage of liquid and vessel. The seal is applied instantly. This vacuum seal is the guardian of freshness, locking out oxygen until you twist it open. Our label isn't just branding, it's a promise. It represents the hours of sunlight and gallons of water that went into this single bottle. Traceability. We laser etch the harvest date and batch number. You can actually trace your bottle back to the specific grove it came from. Robotic packers work with rhythmic precision. They never tire, ensuring consistent handling that prevents breakage and waste. Loaded up and ready to roll. The cold chain remains unbroken as the fleet disperses to supermarkets across the country. While you sleep, our drivers are navigating the highways, ensuring that fresh vitamin C arrives before your alarm clock rings. The final destination before your home. On the shelf, amongst the competition, our bottle stands out, not by flashiness, but by clarity. You pick it up, you check the label. One ingredient, oranges. No concentrates, no added sugars, no unpronounceable chemicals. The sound of freshness. That pop is the vacuum seal breaking, releasing the aroma of a freshly peeled orange into your kitchen. Pouring liquid gold. Notice the texture, the vibrant color. It's not just a drink, it's a biological battery recharge. For the growing generation, it's fuel. Pure, unadulterated energy to power play, learning, and growth. A powerhouse of immunity. One glass contains your entire daily requirement of vitamin C, delivered exactly how nature intended. From the grove to your glass, we bridge the gap between nature and technology. This is the future of farming. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this journey, subscribe to Green Technology Solutions for more insights into how your world is made. Let's rewind to the nursery. Genetic consistency starts here. We select only the strongest seeds to ensure the next generation of trees is resilient. Our nursery is a fortress. Protected from pests and diseases, these saplings spend their first 18 months in a controlled paradise. Grafting is an ancient art. We combine the delicious fruit-bearing branches with hardy, disease-resistant root systems. The best of both worlds. Graduation day. The saplings are moved outdoors to harden off, adapting to the wind and sun before they are planted in the earth. Planting is precise. GPS-guided tractors ensure perfect spacing, maximizing light exposure for every single tree in the future canopy. It takes 5 years for a tree to bear commercial fruit. That is 5 years of investment, water, and care before we see a single dime. Smart farming. Sensors deep in the root zone tell us exactly when the tree is thirsty, preventing water waste and stress. Our silent partners, the bees. Without pollination, there is no fruit. We protect local pollinator populations as strictly as our trees. As the blossoms fall, the fruit sets. This tiny green sphere holds the potential of the harvest. The cycle continues. Nature isn't always kind. Storms challenge the grove. But our trees, rooted deep and grafted for strength, stand their ground. The aftermath brings nitrogen-rich rain and sunshine. The grove drinks it up, turning the storm's fury into growth energy. We see what the eye cannot. Thermal imaging helps us spot stressed trees before they show physical symptoms, allowing for targeted care. Integrated pest management. Instead of blanket spraying chemicals, we use beneficial insects like ladybugs to control pests naturally. The field test. No machine can replicate the human palate. When the farmer says it tastes like sunshine, we know we are ready. For juice oranges, we sometimes use canopy shakers. Cushioned catch frames catch the falling fruit, speeding up harvest without damage. Innovation in the field. These machines allow us to harvest at the exact moment of peak ripeness across hundreds of acres simultaneously. Biosecurity is paramount. Every vehicle entering the processing zone is sanitized to prevent bringing in outside contaminants. Cleanliness checks are constant. We swab surfaces hourly. If a belt isn't surgical grade clean, the line stops until it is. Sorting by size isn't just aesthetic. It ensures the juicing cups fit perfectly, preventing the bitter rind from being crushed. The design of these cups is a marvel of engineering. They pierce the fruit and extract the juice in a fraction of a second. Some like it smooth, some like it with pulp. We collect the juicy vesicles separately and add them back in precise ratios. Testing viscosity and solid content. We ensure that high pulp means exactly what it says on the bottle. Safety first. A quick flash of heat eliminates harmful bacteria while preserving the vitamin profile. It's a delicate balance of temperature and time. Rapid cooling follows immediately. This thermal shock locks in the freshness, stopping any enzymatic activity dead in its tracks. The march of the bottles. Each one is inspected for cracks or defects by a camera system before it ever meets the juice. The caps are sterilized and fed into the hopper. Even the air inside the capping zone is HEPA filtered to hospital standards. Automation handles the reloading. Humans supervise, but robots do the heavy lifting, reducing the risk of injury and fatigue. Final wash. We make sure the outside of the bottle is as clean as the inside. No sticky residue, just pristine glass. X-ray inspection checks fill levels and foreign objects. We see through the bottle to guarantee safety in every sip. The palizer is a Tetris master. It stacks boxes with mathematical precision to ensure stability during the long truck ride. Wrapped and ready, the stretch wrap secures the load, protecting it from dust and shifting during transit. Logistics is the final hurdle. Our inventory system tracks every pallet in real time, ensuring the oldest stock moves first. Dispatch. Another truckload of liquid sunshine heads out into the world. The factory hums on, never stopping. Sustainability doesn't end at consumption. Our glass bottles are 100% recyclable, destined to be melted down and reborn. We power our process with the same sun that grows our oranges. Our facility runs on 80% renewable solar energy. Water stewardship. We treat and recycle our process water, returning it to the ecosystem cleaner than when we borrowed it. Continuous improvement. Our engineers are constantly looking for ways to reduce waste and energy use. We are never satisfied with good enough. Healthy soil means healthy fruit. We practice regenerative agriculture to keep the land fertile for generations to come. Back in your home, the bottle waits. It's a beacon of health in a fridge often filled with processed options. Shake it up. That separation you see? That's proof it's real. Stabilizers prevent separation, but we don't use them. Breakfast time. In households across the country, this ritual marks the start of a new day. Freshness you can see. The vibrancy of the color tells you everything you need to know about the vitamin content. Empty glass, full body. It's a simple pleasure, but one that requires a complex symphony of nature and technology to achieve. It's a long road. Years of growth, months of ripening, hours of processing. All for that one moment of enjoyment. Hands and machines. Tradition and innovation. This is the duality that defines green technology solutions. We are local, but our standards are global. We are setting the benchmark for sustainable juice production worldwide. The cycle doesn't end with you. By recycling this bottle, you start the process all over again. Thank you for doing your part. Behind every bottle is a community. Families who have farmed this land for generations, proud to feed the world. And the unseen heroes in the lab and on the line. Their obsession with quality is your guarantee of safety. Simple, pure, real, that's the Green Technology Solutions promise. From our grove to your life. As the sun rises on another day in the grove, the cycle begins anew. Nature never rests, and neither do we. Every flower is a promise of future nourishment. We guard these promises with our lives. Deep roots, high standards. The quality of our product is grounded in the health of our ecosystem. Green energy for green farming. We are committed to a carbon-neutral future, one bottle at a time. Electrifying the fleet. Reducing emissions in transport is the next frontier we are conquering. Fueling the future. We are proud to be a trusted part of school lunch programs, giving kids the best start. Recovery. The natural sugars and electrolytes in orange juice make it the original sports drink. Timeless taste. It's a flavor that transcends generations, bringing people together over a shared moment of simple joy. Look closely. The fruit and the juice. Indistinguishable in color, indistinguishable in spirit. That is our achievement. Green Technology Solutions. Where nature leads, and technology follows. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into our world. Every drop tells a story. Don't forget to hit subscribe and the bell icon to stay updated on our latest green innovations. See you in the next one.